And so this is kind of how these two integrate. They're both dealing with this link to developing awareness around all the different parts that belong to us. And the moon can be said to link uh, the cosmos and emotion, or the self and the cosmos. We think about the Hermetic direction of the moon as connecting us from as above, so below. From the corpus hermeticum, it's as above, so below, as within, so without. And the focus on the stars and the planets as external objects that are orbiting the sun, or as um, Rick Levine says, what do you say, BFPs, big effing particles. So there's this idea that there's something physical out there, but then there's also, hermetically, we think of that correlation to what is going on within us, and that's recognizing the flux, the relationship between our inner world and our outer world. And we see that in astrology, because as we see the outer transits, we can correlate that to what's going on in our lives. Yeah, so the moon acts as a kind of like the threshold between the celestial and the earthly realms, in the model of Hermetic philosophy. We have all the different celestial spheres that cascade down, and the moon represents the last celestial sphere closest to Earth. And the rhythm of the moon is what is connecting us to our own physical incarnation here. And the moon is uh, a manifester. In the Hermetic philosophy, if you read the Corpus Hermeticum, it talks about spirit and fortune, and spirit being represented as the solar concept and fortune being the lunar concept. When we look at the chart and we see the division of houses, we have the house of good fortune and good and bad fortune are in the lower half, and the upper half are the houses of good and bad spirit. So those are seeing the division of solar and lunar in those.